Guys, we're gonna pick it up now. We're gonna try to call in our guest, Mr. Jeffrey Downs. So give me a second as I whip out the phone book and try to get.
That doesn't look like a phone book.
No, it's not there. Okay, this one right here. Hold on, that's the wrong one. And we're gonna dial the phone number. 81. Oops.
I don't think you say that out loud.
You know, Jeff, it's amazing how many phone numbers from these people. You know, these stars that I have in my phone. It's amazing. So it's dialing now. Let's see if we get Jeffrey Downs on the phone.
I have no idea who this man even is.
Right.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jeffrey Downs?
Speaking.
Hello, sir. This is Tom Florio, Jeff Nowinski, Hard Rocket Sports, out in New York City. We hope you got a few.
Oh, you did, man.
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I have, yeah. I'm very good. I've got a live radio interview show.
Again, I want to start off, Mr. Downs, by offering our condolences and best wishes to the family and friends of your dear friend, John Wetton.
Thank you very much, yeah.
And collaborator. You know, I'd like to start off, if you don't mind, if you could give us some of your thoughts, give us a little something on John, tell our audience some of a little insight on John and his abilities and his career, if you don't mind.
Well, no, John was, he's a fantastic musician. He was a brilliant guy as well, you know. I mean, for me, he was already pretty successful when I started working with him. And he's just a really great bloke, you know. We hit it off straight away when we started working together on the Asia stuff. And it sort of went from there, really. We just sort of clicked, you know, and everything we did, you know, it was a very natural kind of process when we wrote songs together. So it was, a very, very sad time, I think, for all of us right now.
Well, again, I think with, and again, we offer our condolences, but, you know, it's an amazing thing, you know, the Lennons and McCartneys and the people like that, you know, you had that kind of click with John in writing and your playing. You know, have you ever experienced that with anybody else? I mean, you guys seem to have kind of you're on the same wavelength musically. Have you ever experienced?
Well, I think nothing like this.
Jeff? Oh, I think we lost Jeff. Mr. Downs, are you there, sir? Mr. Downs? Sir? We'll have to try that. We'll try that call again. Mr. Downs, are you there? Okay, we lost Jeff Downs. We're going to try that again. What do you say, Nikki? Okay, we're going to try that again. We'll try to call Jeff back and see if we can get him on the line. Dial it up again.
I think he hung up on you.
It's possible. I would hang up on me, too.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 8188006.
Again. We'll give it a minute. We'll try it again. Jeff, are you a big fan of Asia? And yes,
I remember when Asia came out, and they were known as a supergroup when they came out. They had some good songs.
Carl Palmer?
Yes, not really, because they're progressive for me, too progressive. But they were a good band. But Asia, I knew some of Asia's stuff a little bit more than Yes back then. Remember they came out with the music videos at the time.
Yeah, they were big. I mean, that's some.
Were you into Asia at all back then?
I mean, think about it.
Maybe like Asian.
You're talking about Jeff Downs, Steve Howe, John Wetton, Carl Palmer. I mean, that's a super group. One of the first big super groups.
Yeah, it was.
So let's see if we can let's try him again. Let's see if we can get Jeff Downs back on the phone. Hold on.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 81880.
Bad spot. Hey, Nikki, I don't know what to do with that one, Nick. I'll try back in a couple minutes.
I know what he did. He go, yeah. Oh, come on.
You know what I think what happened, Brian? Brian's still here, a Patriot fan. I think Jeff Downs is a big Patriot fan, and he got offended that Tom keeps saying Tuck rule, because that's all he's got left in life is Tuck rule.
You know what? Listen.
It was a Tuck rule like that. Tuck rule.
Well, we're waiting on this guy.
27 champions because of the Tuck rule.
Well, we're waiting on this guy. Let's do. We could get Ryan.
Yeah.
Let's get Brian involved on this too.
All right, good.
We'll go by the ESPN did a thing last week on its website where they went through every team in the NFL and they said they were either on the cusp.
That's just they're in decline.
Okay, guys. Hard Rocket Sports 347-826-9934 here at Ferrucci Studios Mode Music. We're wrapping up the Super Bowl preview show. I want to thank everybody who's been around so far tonight. Giuseppe, my dad, for calling in. Big Six Sexy Nick Marino for his This Week in Rock History and trying to help produce the show. We want to thank Jeff Downs for giving it a shot. We know that he's got a small window tonight, and we may be talking about a pre-recorded interview we'll do sometime during the week with him and play it next week or another week on the air. So, Yeah, sorry, Nick. It's after a certain point, we're just probably listening. Anyway, guys, after a certain point, the show goes off the air. You can still hear us, but I lose control. I can't call out. You can't call in. So anyway, Geoff, go back
to your podcast. But let's just wrap up the NFC West by saying it's another one of those divisions that does anybody really care unless you root for those teams.